Whoopsie. Accidentally got out of the thing. So, come back in a second. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong thing.
We were just talking about kittens.
Instead of stopping screen share, I clicked the end broadcast button.
We all might make mistakes. Don't sweat it.
It's kind of the same.
It's close enough.
You gonna show up?
Yeah, she's going to show up. She should show up.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I
You
clicked
guys
the
are
wrong.
sideways.
Yep, you are.
Why are you guys sideways? There we go.
So yeah, as I was saying before I clicked the wrong button, you guys start going down the right path then. And as you're going down that path, this path is stone. If I remember correctly, this should be right. This is one of the stone paths rather than. I'm pretty sure these northern ones are the metal ones, if I remember correctly. I'm just doing this based on my memory. So you're going down this one. I'm gonna need you both to make survival check.
13 for me.
0.
So
Not
Goroth is just sort of walking down the path. However, Lily, you're looking around and you see that there's a path that goes. There's two branching paths for you. There's one that goes up, and there's one that continues the way that you're going. And there's one that appears to curve down.
Okay.
Look, there's one, and it goes down deeper. Do you think that's a good idea? I don't like going into the mountains. That's where the creepy dwarves are.
PTSD.
Yeah, well, I'm not very creepy, I say, because I look like a dwarf at the moment.
Okay, let's go deeper. Just hold me, please.
So yeah, let's go down that path then, because why not? What could go wrong?
Alright, you go down a spiraling path until you hit a wall.
Ow!
One of those metal walls. You've seen these walls before.
Where have we seen these walls?
I saw these walls when I escaped myself. This leads to the underground.
Like, under the mountain?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm scared. Let's not go there.
We can check out the other paths.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
so we go back.
the
Okay.
people thought I was crazy. And I'm not crazy, I'm just weird.
Either way. So you guys head back up. It took you about 5 minutes to get down there from just walking. So you walk another 5 minutes back up, and you start heading down the other path. And as you're walking down that path, you come into an open area. You see what looks like metal, melting metal area, like an area where they melt metal down. Gorath, you've seen this location.
Oh,
However,
this is the Smith, or something like that.
Yeah, you've seen this location before. However, you were further on the other side, and you snuck past this end. However, there's no people here now.
Yeah. I think that's not further down we're supposed to be headed. Maybe we should check the other path. Metal one.
Okay, so we're not gonna take stuff?
Well, if you want to take something here, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a perception or investigation roll? It's a real quick look.
Alright, investigation. Alright.
14.
You see some metal bars, like ingots. You're not sure what metals they are, just by looking at them. You see a couple that were just about to get ready to, it looks like, to be thrown into this larger cauldron.
Alright. Okay, Raffia, go. I don't like anything here. Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, I'll wanna check out that northern path then.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going back to the open area?
Yeah, on the northern part.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming we checked out everything here other than the metal door that blocks further down.
Just so you're aware, I didn't draw it fully, but this is a path, and this is a path, and this is a path. This is a path, and so.
So then that path first then, I suppose, the other stone path.
Okay. So you head down that one. You start heading down that one, and it just eventually curves down and starts spiraling down.
Oh, is this the same one?
It's not the same one.
Oh, okay.
It spirals down somewhere else, possibly.
Okay. So I'll check that one then. Sure.
Okay. You walk for about 10 minutes, and you reach another metal wall.
Okay. So yeah, it's the basement as well. So should we check out the metal path? Just to clear this floor?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go check out the northern way.
Okay. Left or right?
Right, because it's closer.
Okay. You go up to that one and start walking down that path. And as you do, you notice a bunch of metal doors, kind of like the ones that you guys were caged in. However, they're all open.
Oh. It seems more prisoners have escaped.
Is there evidence that it was a recent escape, or like is there dust all over the floor so nobody's been there?
Make an investigation check.
9.
You're not sure. The floor is clean, but it's not like no one's been here since ancient times or something like that. But it's not like obvious whether or not somebody's just come through here.
Alright.
Hey, Gorath, I don't know when they left. It could have been now, or it could have been 100 years ago.
Well, that's fine. At least we're not here anymore.
That's a good point.
And I guess we'll keep walking down the hallway.
Walk, 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 walk.
You walk for about 5 minutes. You eventually reach the end of the hallway.
So it's just Prison Cell the whole way here?
There's
Okay.
quite a few.
And they're all open.
Yeah.
Okay. So unless we see anyone in any of them, then I guess we'll check the other way.
Okay. You go down the other path, same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Except on this one of the doors is closed.
Oh. There's a door that didn't open here.
Do you wanna open it with me?
Sure.
Can I
Do you know how to open it?
No.
Does it have a handle?
No.
Is it a pocket door so we could like?
With enough force, yeah?
Probably. They're just like yours prison cell doors. They don't have handles or anything. And you remember that Talion got one of the Agent Smiths to open the door, do something, but you're not sure what because the door was closed.
Can we look for Agent Smith? Is one of them near us?
They're all back in this room here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to try. I mean, how do you suggest we open it, Lonnie? No, sorry, Lily.
Lily.
Okay, let's do it with a lot of force.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll assist her so she gets advantage on whatever she rolls.
Okay, yeah. Even if you're a weak person, you can give someone advantage still. It's how the game works.
Want me to do athletics?
Yes. And you do remember how the door opens, so I'll say that you know which way. Okay. So you managed to... It's hard going, but you managed to open it a crack, and then once you get the crack open, then you manage to more easily push it open. And it opens all the way. However, it is completely dark in there. Does anybody have dark vision?
Not me.
Yeah, I do.
You have one as a dwarf, right?
I'm not a dwarf.
Oh, I mean, is it a disguise or what is it?
It's a disguise. It's just an illusion.
Ow. I thought you like polymorphed.
No, it's a first level slot, so.
Nothing too important.
Yeah, so it's just a disguise self or something.
Okay.
So, you look in there, you said you had dark vision?
Yeah.
Alright. In the corner of the cell, you see an amorphous dark blob. You've seen, I don't know if you've seen the blob before. So,
I don't think so.
Lily would have, but she can't see it. It's the blob that is a circle with a little thing on the bottom, and it has like a little splat at the bottom that it uses to move. But Groth, you've never seen this before, so you don't know what it is.
Oh, I've never seen it before. Okay.
You were unconscious the last time it appeared.
Oh, that's true.
So you don't
So
know.
I'll just say I'm not sure what's in there. Should we go take a look?
Well, let's go look. No time like present.
So yeah, we'll go investigate what it is.
Alright,
Investigation.
Lily, you can't see what's in the room.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait, I don't have light actually, so never mind.
Does Lily have light?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you can try to help him. However, anything you do, you won't be able to give him advantage in investigation checks or anything because you can't see. So it would be like giving him disadvantage, which wouldn't help him. So you can't do that.
Go.
Investigation.
You have to be able to see in order to do anything.
Don't you have predigestation or something?
Yeah, but that doesn't give light. It's a spell for
It
light or
can
rather.
create light, can't it?
I think prestidigitation can just make already existent lights brighter.
Yeah. I would say it that way too, because there are 2 separate cantrips for light, so I would say no on that.
So prestidigitation can just make things appear to be bright.
Yeah, but they won't actually give off any light.
Oh, you instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small
Yeah, but-
campfire.
Then we'll need a torch. Like, it can light a torch, it can't create a torch.
Yeah, so you have to have something that can be lit to allow it to be lit. But she can't see, so even if something was in there, she wouldn't see what it is and couldn't target it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have a clue. Okay.
Can I pull out my orb of light?
Sure, you can pull out the
I
glowing
can't
orb,
see now.
and the glowing orb glows, and you see the blob thing that contained the heart, the evil heart that turned Goroth evil as Goroth is walking into the chamber.
Go, go. Wasn't that your heart that made you all creepy?
If it really is, then we should destroy it.
Okay, are you gonna stand back or are you gonna let it, like, eat your soul again?
I'll step back and shoot a chromatic orb at it.
Okay,
Alright.
remember if it tries to kill me, you can kill me too.
Oh God,
What did you just do?
I don't
Alright.
know.
So you cast Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong spell. There we go.
Yeah, Disguise Self is not Chromatic Orb. They're not the same spell, I'm sorry to say. They have different effects. So what element are you using?
Frost seems fitting.
Okay,
Cool.
and what's 80?
8. Let's see how I kill myself. Okay, so this entire cage gets filled up with mushrooms.
Oh, interesting.
You know what it is, right? Yeah.
With mushrooms? Which mushrooms?
Yeah, the mushroom one. You can eat them and they either heal you or damage you.
Ah, okay. The field of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Not like just a few mushrooms. A bunch of mushrooms. So as this happens, it was cold, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So a ball of cold goes towards the thing, and Lily, as you're about to do something before your turn, a bunch of mushrooms grow, and they're pretty big, and they block your path.
And they what? My what?
They block your path.
No, get out of the way! That's weird. I don't like magic.
And they start growing around you, even to pin you in. Almost.
I feel
They're
like this
about-
is a book. Get me out of here.
If you were human-sized, you would have your shins pinned. However, you're about that height, so you're pinned, and
Gorath,
you'll have to make a strength or athletics to escape.
Gorath, why do you do stuff like this?
What do I have to roll again?
On your turn, you can roll in athletics.
Okay.
So first, what happens is the black slime, I guess, at this point, is what it is close enough to be. It sort of just leaps up to Goroth, and I assume Goroth. What are you doing? You want to dodge
Batter
it?
up.
I know you've talked to me about this, so what do you want to do?
Yeah, sure. I'll just shoot it again as it's jumping for me.
Okay. And Chromatic Orb slams into it. However, it still manages to climb onto your face.
But I get the wild surge before that happens.
Sure.
Yeah, a weapon near me gets turned into an elemental weapon.
Ooh, okay. So, I'm gonna roll a d2. I'll say that Goroth, your weapon, it's changed because it's low, so it's less in your favor.
Yeah.
And the black thing manages to get into your mouth, and you swallow. And unfortunately, you are now taken in by the hurt again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you control him for a little while longer. Just during this scene. However, you are now evil.
Yeah, sure. I don't have any spell slots though, so I don't know how evil I can be.
You still have a stick, which that stick is now elementally charged.
I will add the bonuses, sure. Magic bonus 1.
And you know that eventually it will turn into a great sword if you remain in this form long enough. It's up to you what you want to do. So, Lily, you are pinned by mushrooms.
Excited. Okay, so can I make the athletics?
Yes.
Cool. 11.
They are mushrooms and they're not very tough. So, yes, you managed to break free.
And they're even edible, so you can take a few if you want.
They are edible, but they have random effects.
Right. So they either heal me or like a
Damage
lot.
you.
Basically, like Super Mario mushrooms. Except you can't tell which ones are the poison mushrooms and which ones are the growing mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. No. Thank you.
So, you can still move. However, your action is used.
Right. I guess I'll keep walking towards the heart thing to like, wait, no. I'm gonna get out of the mushroom forest. The think meat is working.
Yeah, you're like Alice in Wonderland who drank some of that shrink stuff, and you're a little bit too small compared to these mushrooms.
Yes, sir. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of the mushroom land.
Okay. Are you backing away, or are you moving towards Goroth, who is now turning black?
I'm moving towards Goroth.
Okay. Goroth,
Yeah.
it is now your turn.
Okay.
However, you are evil.
So it's in control now, or?
Since we talked about this and you
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
this to happen, yes, you have failed your wisdom.
Okay. So yeah. Gorath will just look at you then and say, this time I'll get rid of you for good. And he will hit you with his quarterstaff.
Hit me.
Yes, with a 7. He's
Yeah.
very great at quarterstaff.
Totally hit.
So he's trying to hit you with a quarterstaff. I'll correct myself.
Alright. Now it's just the turn order, so it's Lily, then Goroth, then Lily, then Goroth. As soon as his turn ends, yours begins.
Okay, I still have my weapons, correct?
Yes?
Yeah, you got them earlier.
Yeah, you pick them up.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit you with my battle axe, non-lethal damage.
Sure. You hit me, but I have a lot of HP. So I have armor class of 12.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, technically the Black Slad stats haven't taken much effect yet. You have the HP of one if you want it, but your armor class isn't adjusted yet. Because you don't have your great sword yet, which is part of the armor class.
I'm going to expend a second level slot to do an extra 3d8 damage.
Alright.
Radiant damage. Oh. So 17 more damage.
17? Yeah.
This
Have
is
two
PvP,
attacks.
So next turn?
Huh?
I
You have
assume
two
it's next turn. What is it?
No, she's a paladin. She has multi-attacks.
Oh, right.
I forget how many attacks do I have at this level? I have
Two.
2 attacks, correct? Thank you.
It'll never go up, so it's always 2.
Should be able to have more and such and such. Alright, I'm going to attempt to attack you again. 17 hits, yes.
Yeah.
Damage. And I can only do that once per turn, correct?
No, you can smite as many times as you like.
I'm gonna Divine Smite you.
It's whenever you hit with a weapon.
That's probably why you can't hit more than 2.
Okay.
Because if you could hit like 3 or 4 times per turn, you could smite each time, and that would be a lot of power.
She can smite 3 times in a turn. Bonus action smite, smite, smite.
Yeah. That'd be a lot.
That's my turn.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so just keep going.
So I'm gonna hit you with my quarterstaff. 23.
Oh no, that doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits.
That's... My stats are very good, okay? This is a magic weapon +1 with elemental damage.
He's basically Jekyll and Hyde at the moment. And he's halfway through transformation.
Okay.
So you take
so-
4 damage.
Yeah, you hit me for 4. Alright, cool.
You have a feeling that he's going to get stronger as the fight progresses.
Alright. Yeah. Yes, going to attempt to hit him again. Go down. That one hits. 2 damage. There we go. Same thing again. This is my last one I could do. 17 more. Are you down yet?
That's 26.
You know, there is something like screaming for help.
No, you only dealt 70 damage to me. I am completely fine. I have 80 points.
Alright, and then, second attack.
Unless I was using the slotty hit points. If I'm using my own, then I'm at 78 total.
I said
Another
you can use them if you want. So it's up to you.
I'll just use mine for now and let's see what happens.
Fair
Because if my hit points would be knocked out by that hit.
enough. Okay. So then you're unconscious.
Yep.
And she didn't use lethal damage, I assume.
Correct.
So you are unconscious and no rolls have to move.
Yeah.
So he is unconscious. What do you want to do with him?
Crazy. Gorath.
Okay, so now that he's unconscious,
You can go and eat mushrooms.
do the spell effects wear off?
Which spell effect?
The mushrooms, do they?
No, you can basically pick them, but whenever you eat them, you have to roll a d2. If you get a 2, they heal you. If you get a 1, they damage you.
Alright. I'm cool not finding that out. So, can I pick the mushroom? Where is the heart? Is it on him or is it still there?
The slime went into
Pointing.
his mouth, and you don't see it.
Okay, I apologize. I did not hear that.
That's alright.
Hey, any people? He's a big toad.
You're calling down the hallway. However,
Yes.
you're about halfway down a hallway that took you 5 minutes to get down.
Maybe somebody will hear me. I'm gonna drag his body back to everybody.
And you are quite strong, so I'll just allow you to, at half movement, move him.
Cool.
So
My
here's what
speed
I'm
is
going to say.
5.
Here's what I'm going to say. Just give me a second. Type something in secret. Okay. So, and I'm just going to take something else. Okay. So, so you guys start dragging him back. However, it is at this point that we go back to Giovanni, and you're on the bio screen looking at a different tutorial. Okay. You can roll for that if you want.
Roll for what? What do I need to
I'm
roll?
not talking to you. I'm talking to Ben.
Sure.
Yeah, you.
I need to turn on this thing. I don't want to see this anymore. Go away. This is why I have advantage toggle.
Frag Black, you're looking at the bio screen. You're learning a tutorial. I'm going to give you 3 tutorials on different subjects. What subjects do you want to learn?
Fudge.
Just give me 3 generalized subjects that you want to learn about this.
Movement, attack, and... well... controls would be such a general one where they can all fall under.
Yeah.
But movement, attack, and, well... how to change its shape?
Sure. That's good enough. So, movement is a very relatively short, depending on which form you're in. It's very, very short. Basically, there's a lower
Question.
part.
Do you hear the god damn it, the vacuum cleaner in the background?
I don't.
Okay, that's a good thing.
But either way, it gives you a tutorial that the bottom part of the control panel, it has like a joystick looking thing and a couple of buttons. The joystick allows you to choose which direction to move, and the buttons choose which leg or tread or side to turn. So you can press both at the same time to use both. You can press one to use one. You can press the other to use the other. And the directional pad allows you to choose which way you want to go.
Yeah, so I'm basically learning how to control this thing.
Yeah, you learned how to maneuver. And the next one I'll move on to is how to change forms, just because it's a little easier to explain. So it depends on what form you want to change it into, what you have to do. But there's a series of buttons that you can press within the cockpit. Though there are external buttons that you can use. However, those external buttons can be used by someone who's attacking, so they warn you to try to protect these specific locations if you're attacking somebody. So they give you like pinpoint locations of where the external ports are. On the humanoid form, it's on the back, in the middle of where the spine would be. On this particular form, it's on the part where you would imagine like a car has refueling thing, like a thing to put gas in. There's one there, and in the flying formation, it is on the bottom, underneath the cockpit. So, but in here, there's like a series of buttons you can push to get it into the different formation. So there's one that's like a jet plane. There's another one that's like the APC that you're in, and there's the other one that's like the humanoid mech.
Okay.
And for attack, it depends on which form you're in again. The APC has a machine gun and external machine gun that folds up above your cockpit, and rockets that can be launched from outside the treads. The humanoid form has like a hand cannon type weapon, and the machine gun as well, but they're in both hands. And the flying formation has the rockets and the machine gun as well, and they're on the bottom of the machine.
Okay, that's going to be interesting to use, and we'll see how it will go.
And for attacking, it seems like it mostly has an auto-targeting system, but you can go manual, especially in the humanoid form. The manual and the humanoid form, you just move around, and you pull triggers on both of the fingers when you want to shoot. And the car one has like levers that you can fire the different weapons. Same with the airplane.
It's going to be interesting to use, so to say.
Alright, so as that's happening, Lily starts to come back.
Something happened! I need some help, please.
So, Craig Lack, you see what's happening.
Do I see the black slatty again that I saw before, that I, tried to shoot and kill?
Yes.
Oh, he just sighs out this again.
Hey, Cray, I need your help, please.
So I get out of my mobile suit thingy and then just look at her. I hope for you that this is not as bad as it looks.
I hope so too. I might be in trouble.
You won't be in trouble.
I'm
Not
always
likely.
in trouble.
You're not always in trouble.
You don't know me very well, do you?
No, I just met you a few times, that's why.
Okay, so he's the partly turning into the crazy person? Because that weird goopy stuff that was black and it's like attacking his heart and brain? I don't know. It makes him weird.
Just make him wake up.
If he wakes up, he's gonna attack us.
Well, Spidey, can you, pin him down?
I don't know, but I like being alive.
I was asking Spider-Man to pin him down.
I don't
Oh,
know if he can.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, I think he can. Can't he?
all right. Spider-Man.
Huh?
Is Spider-Man?
Webs.
You attempting to call on Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Well, you have to ask him to come over.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Spider-Man, can you pin him down?
Okay. He comes over, and he just goes, and a large splat just covers him.
That should keep him down, hopefully.
It looks exactly like a spider web, like it does in the comics. It's just a huge one that's pinning him to the ground.
Well, let's hope it will work properly.
We'll see.
Okay, Spooder Man. Thank you.
You just had to do that, didn't you?
He goes,
Uh,
it was nothing. And walks away.
Bye.
Seems like he's helping other people get outfitted.
Everybody gets one.
Apparently.
Okay, so he's crazy and he's gonna kill us, and I'm a lot scared. How do we make him go back to the original Raffy Gogo?
I have no
Mister,
clue. Make him
make him work.
puke?
Oh,
You can try that.
we could do that.
You have syrup of ipecac.
I have my finger.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, like look at you. Are you sure you want to put your finger in the thing that wants to kill you?
Yeah, too late. She's not very smart.
And so Franklin is going to try prevent you from doing that, to let you think for a little.
She
Okay,
doesn't think.
contested
She
roll.
does.
Contested roll of strength.
Well, that's a roll of strength. Oh boy, she's gonna wreck my face. Yes, she is.
Do you want me to contest it?
Yeah.
Did you want
You
me to
just.
roll a
Oh God!
Got almost the lowest number, and it's a crit. So, you're about to reach out to grab her. However, it's already done by the time that you reach out. So, you reach down his throat. He does vomit. Not much else.
Does he vomit the little thing so I could like axe it?
He vomits up some black gunk, but there's no animate thing to hit.
It's sticky like gum. It's attached to his ribs. We have to open up his ribs.
No. We don't have any doctors in the room, do we?
I am a doctor.
Yeah, technically she is a paladin.
So
Probably
you
the
know
closest
how
we
the
have.
human body works for 100%.
He's
Yeah,
not
you
a
killed-
human.
That's true.
That's
also.
fair enough. And I have no clue how your medicine works, so better not kill him, I would say.
It's not medicine. It's like from my god. He's a cool
Still,
guy.
better not kill him.
Gods don't kill people.
Well, we need this one.
We don't need him. It could be you and me against the
Lily, was it?
My name is Lily. I don't remember your name. I've been hit too many times in the head.
Lily,
Yes.
we need him.
Oh,
How
I
annoying
knew
he
you
might
guys
be.
have that kind of relationship. Okay.
Lily,
Yes.
we need him, even if he is an annoying ass thing.
Okay. So what do we do?
Annoying?
He's evil, and I need to get it out of him.
Well, do your thing. Just make sure you don't kill him.
That's the point. I don't know if I will.
God.
Odds. There's multiples.
I don't care. Lily. How are you going to open him up to get, well, the gunk out, so to
I
say?
don't know. Okay, so I should have done this a while ago, Matt. Can I do divine sense just to verify that this is actually evil?
Sure. What specifically does it say?
I think divine
Okay.
sense is the type of creature, like if I'm a celestial fiend or undead.
Is he turning into anything like that? Not celestial.
Yeah, he is turning into a creature that cannot help but be evil. It has necromantic energy and stuff like that.
All right.
In other
So-
words, its very existence is evil.
So that's what's going on in his body. I don't know. Either we kill him or we don't kill him, and then we die. I don't know how, but that's how it works.
Well, can't we, well, just pull it out of him?
How?
I don't know, I thought you were the expert.
I am not an expert, sir.
Well, stick a finger in it? You did it before, it seems to work.
I stuck my finger in him, and only black stuff came out.
Oh. Stick it in again, try to get more gunk out.
Okay.
I stick my finger in again.
As he says it with full sarcasm.
He has a vomiting reaction, however, nothing comes out this time. If there was something there, it would have came out, but there's nothing.
All right. Oh shoot. Mm.
What? Speak up, spill the beans.
No, that won't work. I was gonna do turn unholy, but that won't work. He has to. Man, I can't think of anything to do.
Good, you don't know if it doesn't work. Never tried, never know, right?
If you want me to, I can try. I don't think it'll help us though.
Well, if it gets him normal.
Okay, how about I try detect magic, and see if we could see where it is and see if we can pull it out of him.
Sure,
It's an evil heart. Yeah, it should work.
you can try. Okay.
Can I see where it's located within his body?
Yes.
You don't use spell slot for that if you spend 10 minutes, so you didn't use the spell
Do you
slot.
want to spend 10
You're
minutes?
aware.
Sure, we have time. I mean,
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
we're
reminder.
basically fortifying the armory where we have ammunition, so we can last, right?
Alright. You wait 10 minutes. And yes, you do see the origin point of the evil.
Okay.
It is where his heart would be.
How did we get it out last time?
You
We
did.
did it. We did it.
How was it expelled last time then?
They did.
Your captors who are currently converted back, they did it somehow
Okay.
that you're unaware of.
Okay.
So do you want to wake him up and then we could ask him how he uneviled himself, but he'll probably still be evil, so then he won't tell us?
So we don't wake him up?
I don't know. I could just probably heal him.
Do I have Lesser Restoration?
Well,
I have
maybe.
Lesser Restoration. It's a third level, or it's a second level spell, and I have no more of those.
Maybe. Well, open him up and get the. Well, are you sure that maybe the black heart is not the same place as his normal heart? So if we even remove his black heart, this bad heart, that we would remove his normal heart, thanks to what he would die?
I don't know. He's evil. Either we kill him or we save him. I don't know which way.
So you seem to be more of an expert in it than me.
I am not an expert. You're the expert.
I'm not an expert in this.
I'm an expert in not smart.
You're an expert in your things. I'm an expert in my things.
That stuff. Okay, so we let him die?
No. I mean, he's the one with the crazy magic.
He's a whole lot of something.
That's for sure. So we need to do something to actually, well, help him somehow.
The only thing I can think of is Lesser Restoration. I can't do that until I do a long rest.
Okay, so basically we're boned.
Why don't we just take him back to everybody else and see if...
We are at everybody else.
Why isn't Dr. Evil here? He's an evil doctor.
He floats over in his chair. He just looks.
Can I be back for this time?
What do you want him to do?
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of something.
He just raises an eyebrow at you.
That case of something.
Right, Doc. Here's the skinny. He's evil. And his heart. And then there's magic. And make him not evil.
Why would I do that?
He's the reason we're gonna live. You like floating in my chair, right?
Oh God.
He goes, but I'm the doctor.
Yes, you have a doctorate degree.
In evil.
Can you open heart surgery stuff?
Why would I want to change him from being evil?
So, Ragnak motions Lily over.
Cause if he's
That-
evil, he will kill all of us and you can't go around in my chair. Cause you'll be dead.
Didn't even have to tell it.
He goes, I will concoct some way to control him. Cool.
We need more than control. We need the evil to go away.
He just is not willing to get rid of him.
Doctor! Do you want to be more evil?
Oh God.
Based on this subject,
I know where this is going.
Doctor, you want to be more evil?
he's thinking,
He's what? Oh, he's thinking. Okay.
Thinking.
Maybe.
Maybe. The faster faster you making things, the faster you'll be eviler.
He just thinks. However, he is thinking for much longer than you would probably find useful.
Jesus Christ.
Doctor, I need you.
Still thinking.
Okay, I've run out of ideas. This doctor's stupider than me.
You just really say that?
Yeah?
You're awesome, you know that?
Well, he doesn't really know what's happening. Not to mention, if he did, he wouldn't know how to remove the heart without killing him. So he's probably not useful to you anyway.
Orange cat can just eat it like liver.
I have a very stupid idea.
Okay, let's do it.
It's more stupid than you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You wanna know? You really want to know what it is?
On a scale of 1 to 10 for smarts, I have like a 4 and a half. 4.
Scale of stupid this idea is on a scale from 0 to 10, 2 billion.
Okay, let's do it. I like it.
Heftalion control him.
Have what?
Heftalion control him.
You can try that. You have to call him over.
And that's why okay. So, well, yeah. Franklin goes over to Talion and asks, you know your hand thingy you do?
He goes, yes, I'm well aware of my hand.
Yeah. Well, we need you to do that on, well, the giant toad.
Alright, I can try. He walks over. And I guess you're just gonna wait for him to do whatever? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like the only reasonable way to keep him in control.
Alright. So, here's what happens.
He still can make wisdom saves, can't he?
Yes, he can attempt to escape. Yeah,
He's
let's see.
pinned down, he's going to be controlled.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not.
So, he gets to saw a bug crawling in my foot.
Oh god.
I don't know where it went, but anyway, I'll try to find it later.
There was a bug, now it's dead.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't found it yet. Whatever. So his wisdom. Oh, it's not very wise.
Oh boy. That's not good.
So he rolls a 5. The Italian just reaches his hand over the side of its frog-like face. And he just sort of... You see the glow? There is a handprint. And he steps back.
And now it's the waiting game, I assume?
He goes, well, it appears to have worked.
Oh,
Now that he's controlled. can
Lily,
some-
go ahead and ask him a question, I assume.
He's not awake. He's still unconscious.
Right.
So wake him up, I guess.
I'm going to, before we do that, I'm going to expend, 5 of my, oh god, what's it called? Lay on hands to see if he, like, if this is a poison or a disease.
Can you think of that now? Nothing against you.
You expend it. It gets expended, but he's still black.
I mean, is this a poison or is this a disease?
It's neither but both. So it expended your 5 points, but
Okay.
he's still evil. It's still black.
All right.
It's still sleddy.
Yeah. All right. What do you want to do with him now?
Well, he is controlled, so that's a plus, I guess.
In about
Okay.
5 minutes, he's gonna wake up anyway because he spent
Do you
so
wanna-
much
yeah.
time.
Do you want to just wake him up?
Yeah, let him just wake up and let's see how well.
All right. He awakens, and he looks up, sees Talion, and he looks over, and he says,
And
"Yeah, yours to command."
what?
He said, "I am yours to command."
Oh, God.
I'm yours. What?
Yours to command. He is actually mind controlled right now, so that was actually a very bad idea. Oh,
Roth! Wake up.
So he's under control, which is what you wanted.
well, he isn't killing us at least.
However, he's still pinned to the floor, so he can't do anything.
Well, he has his. I have seen him cast things just by, well, being in place.
Yes, but you have a feeling that something is a little bit.
So, Franklin just was literally. It says, cut him free.
Alright? Spider-Man walks over and he has a tool that can disconnect his webs. He does so. The black slad begins to stand up. And just stands there for the moment.
It seems to have worked.
Smack.
Mac,
Are you my best friend?
He's just waiting for a reply from Talion.
he just looks down at you. He's like,
Why don't you love me anymore?
he looks over to Talion. Talion doesn't give him a specific order, because usually he doesn't have to.
Right.
Why don't you love me anymore? I thought we were best friends.
What are you guys doing?
I'm jabbing his cheek.
Alright,
Aw.
that happens. He just
Nothing,
looks at
no
you.
erection, not mad, no nothing.
He is under control by someone who is your ally. Why would he attack you?
Good
Well,
point.
maybe a reaction would come from him, but nope.
He just looks at you. He is reacting. He's just not doing anything to you. Because you're just poking him. If you walk up and poke one of your friends, they just look at you or they say stop that or whatever. He's just looking at you.
Yeah,
He assumes that you're trying to get his attention.
Okay, Lily, perhaps, well, do your thing?
I can lay on hands him. I can cure wounds.
Well, I just say, be yourself against him.
You notice that as he's standing there, his wounds are automatically closing.
Is what?
His wounds,
Regeneration, basically.
death slads have the ability to regenerate.
Well, that's a good thing, hopefully.
And for the record, every minute he is healing 60 hit points.
Oh boy!
Many?
60!
Every minute.
So 6 in 6 seconds.
Yeah. No.
It's 10 in 6 seconds.
No, so then every minute would be
100.
yeah.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Seems to be
Just
controlled.
crack his chest open. He's fine.
So Franklin goes, well, and just watches Grover says, how do we get the black heart out? That's a question I want to know.
We eat it.
He says that would not be in my best interest.
It would be in ours.
He looks at Talion. Talion grips his hand. And then he says, magical artifact. Be removed in the same way as any other.
So Franklin just watches Lily because he has no idea what the magical artifact is.
Here, take it. I don't know what to do.
Oh wait, who has the spell thing, or not the spell, the orb?
You do.
Oh, my bad. For some reason, I thought that Gorath had it. Okay.
It was in your belongings, just shoved in this arsenal area.
Okay, so I pull it out.
I need your help, glowing orb. I need you to answer questions.
It starts glowing.
Okay, 1 for yes, 2 for no. You got that?
Okay.
I need to save Gorath. Can I save Gorath?
3.
I think that's a maybe.
I have a feeling it means maybe or I don't know.
Okay.
As a collective, can every person here help save Gorath?
3.
Spirit bomb it is. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Place the
starts
orb
looking
on it.
at
Sorry?
the glowing orb. It has a light inside, and it moves towards. It looks like an eye almost, looking over Gorath.
Okay.
And then it starts flashing. It's attempting to communicate Morse code. Does
I know
Frank lack?
I know. I
What's
know that. I
Oh,
should
you-
know that in the 19th century there was only Morse code.
All right. So, were telegraphs invented at your time?
Yes, actually,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, great. So then it's the same thing that is used over a telegraph. It's the beeping sound, so that way they can make telegraphs, like write down what is said. So that's what appears to be happening. And you catch on to this a little late, but you still understand that it seems to be communicating that Gorath is not covered in shadow, so it can't help you.
So yeah, it seems to be useless, Lily.
So do we eat him now or something?
No, we don't eat him.
Why not?
Would you like it when you are like that? Would you like us to say, do we eat you now?
maybe if
But
I
have
had
you
the
ever?
chance-
But have
What?
you ever tried frog legs? That
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
I hear they taste just like chicken. So,
That's what I hear. But everything tastes like chicken.
apparently.
Okay,
Well-
so
Do you have any, well, you say it's magical dispelling magic, anti-magic? I don't know.
I have hugs.
I don't think hugs are gonna work.
They
Oh.
might.
Your camera died on us.
We can still hug him, right?
Yes, you can.
I think he's my best friend, and I think I love him.
Go ahead and hug him.
All right. Let's see. What other spells could I do? I give him a hug. Is he awake?
Alright,
Yes, he's awake.
you hug him, and at this point, he's at full health. Because you guys have wasted so much time.
Right.
hugs healing.
Yeah, it's not something he controls, it just automatically happens.
Right.
So he woke up with 1 hit point. But since he had 1 hit point, then he heals. Because that's the rule. He regenerates at least as long as he has at least 1 hit point. So if he's unconscious, he can. But he had 1 hit point when you woke him up, so he is now fully healed. And you hug him, and he looks down at you. He doesn't react.
Was it the kitten or was it you, Lonnie?
Me.
Yeah, I had to make the joke.
I think this is murder mode.
No, this is not murder mode.
Well, then what's he doing?
He's just
Talion
standing
starts
there.
walking away and says, "Standing." And he walks away. Because all the things that he has under his control, he doesn't have to micromanage.
Yeah.
He can just do things. It just appears that he doesn't want to do anything at this moment.
Now that he stood, will he be delivering?
What?
Nothing. I don't know what to do, man. I have done everything I can think of. Who else?
Me-
Is...
Well,
What?
Fragleg gets hit. Well, let's see. Do I have that? I just have to double check that. I don't have that.
I told-
Well, he looks at Lily and asks, "Do you have any knives? Knives, scalpels, or
I have
anything?"
knives.
I
Well-
told you it was a bad idea back at the camp, Lily.
You're a bad camp, sir. You're dead.
We can open him up and see what we perhaps can do.
You can try that.
Like fun.
But yeah, he seems to be healing quickly.
Yeah, he went from 1 hit point to full in less than 2 minutes.
In a minute. So he looks at over Lily. So if we open him up, we need to keep him open. Otherwise, well, we don't have time to look in him.
True, as long as he has 1 hit point, he will fully heal in less than 2 minutes. Like a minute and a half, and he will have full hit points.
So,
So,
do we
yeah.
eat it?
No, we don't eat him. We just open him up.
Why don't we eat him?
Because he's not food.
He looks like food.
Your nose is food.
Your face is food.
Your toe is food.
Obviously.
Well,
Who else have we come across? We've come across Dr. Evil. We've come across Cartman, Jack Sparrow. Have we come across Luffy?
Luffy. How did you
He's
say? It's a very interesting idea, yes. Let him reach inside and try and find the black heart and pull it out.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was thinking.
He did just regain his power.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Well, he
So-
can try. Whether or not he'll succeed is yet to be seen.
Oh, Lily, go and ask him.
Hey, Mr. Stretchy Stretch.
He's just sort of sitting in the corner with his straw hat tipped over his face.
Mr. Corner Man, I need your help.
He tips his hat up and glances up. I do.
I need your help, sir. Nudge, nudge.
He shrugs.
Okay, awesome. I need you to stretchy your amazing, perfect arms into my friend and pull out his heart.
Alright. He doesn't even stand up. He just stretches his arm over towards where you need it to go. Obviously, you're going to show him, right?
Of course.
Yeah, his arm just stretches until
Oh, just take hold of his arm and drag it along.
I skip alongside.
And it just stretches until it reaches where it's supposed to be, and then he says, from all the way over there, "What do you want me to do?"
Pull the black heart out. If there is a black heart or something that's attached to his heart, whatever it is.
Pull the black heart out.
He goes, "I'm not a medical expert, but I don't think that's how it works."
That's how it works.
"Okay, I'll try." His arm just nonchalantly reaches in, and it keeps stretching for quite a while.
Just
But if
watching
you tell
and
him to
waiting.
stop, he's not going to stop.
Just watching and waiting. I have no clue how this will go.
All right. I don't know how you guys are going to react to this, but eventually,
He pulls his heart out and he drops dead.
no. What happens is he exits the other side of his digestive system.
Oh.
Wrong way,
His
wrong way.
legs come out of his butt.
Raglan just tries to keep his dinner in for a moment and says, wait. Then just walks away slowly.
That's
His
his
arm
butt.
literally just stretched like a couple miles.
Yes.
And he goes, "I told you that's not how that was going to work."
You know that the breathing and the, well, has a different pipe, right?
He goes, "Fine." And after a few minutes, his hand stretches back until it's out of the mouth. To show
God.
you that it's his hand came back. And then it goes back in. And then you see Goroth begin choking. He
God,
is no
why?
longer able to breathe.
Okay, pull it out, pull it out. This is not the good way as well.
And he pulls it out and he says, "Those are the only two paths."
Really?
That's
How are we
literally
going
how
to do
biology
this?
works. There's only
Yes.
the digestive system and the breathing tube. Those are the only two ways through the mouth.
Yeah, so Raglan just watches Lily and says, how are we going to do this?
We gotta just cut him open.
All right,
Well-
you want to cut them open?
No.
Is that
I have
what-
no clue
Right.
anymore.
Let me rephrase. That may not be what you want to do, but is that what you're going to do?
No.
Yes.
Okay, your choice.
All right.
Because
As
Raglan
you
is
begin, as
out
you,
of my knees.
Before we cut him open, can we just take him back to the people who cleansed him before? I don't remember.
The shadow people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shadow
I'm
people,
sure
the
they
one
have
our
a favor.
king is currently captured. I think they gladly take him back and capture us with him.
Okay.
there's another hole in this plan. Most of the people who were involved with the shadow are currently liberated from it and do not remember their time being shadow creatures.
Okay.
So they wouldn't,
Basically, Gorv
even
is
if you
bit-
approached them, they wouldn't remember how to do it.
So short, Gorv is bit fucked.
Do you can speak to the orb, right?
I know it's Morse code, yes.
So can the orb?
You can literally ask it any question that isn't yes or no answer.
Dear Orb of Orbiness, how do we save Gogo?
It starts communicating,
Mm-hmm.
which normally I'd spell it out, but this is a long sentence, so I'm not going to bother doing that. It says it has no knowledge of any way to save him.
So yeah, like just basically relays that it says he's fucked. Hello.
Okay.
Do we throw him to the wolves?
I think that's either very bad and a very good idea at the same time.
It's genius.
I'm
so-
running out of fatigue even.
You're going to try to lure other shadow people out using him.
That is seemingly what Siri is referring to, yes.
Talion walks over and says, I'm pretty sure we cleared out the complex.
Okay,
Pretty sure Got what?
He cleared out the complex. He took everybody out.
Okay.
the leader. Did you find the leader? Please don't say you find the leader.
Who's the leader?
You?
No, not that leader, Lily.
Sorry.
Which person are you referring to?
Well, the leader of the shadow people, I guess.
You don't even know who that is, really.
We know it's a voice, we know it's a commentator, so we know it's voice, so that shouldn't be too hard to figure out, right?
You mean the guy who takes over the other people?
Well, no, the one that was like the
Announcer?
announcer, that one.
Oh. He goes, oh, well, no, I didn't locate him.
But we still might have a chance of finding out how to remove this problem. Yes, I'm just as confused as you.
He wasn't anywhere in this complex, I don't think. I'm pretty sure everybody who was in here attacked me.
Okay,
'Cause basically, he was attacking to free everyone, so they tried their best to stop him. Basically,
yeah, so basically he is fucked. For now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of anything else to do? I've done everything I can think of. Legit.
Same here.
Fine.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
not
always
saying it's
why
not
Gorf
possible.
dying, because he was kind of suicidal with him.
I'm not saying it's not possible to cure him. What I'm saying is it's very hard, and you haven't figured it out yet.
So you
yeah,
should take a long rest.
So we should take him with us and just, well,
Use him as bait. That's the plan I'm going for.
have him
If I
be
had to
docile for a while, just have him under shot and be himself, I guess.
Okay.
Only way I can actually see him be useful to us and at the same time not try to kill us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm with you on this
Yeah.
one.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Keeping him under shot and be him and let him be him.
Okay. He just stands there.
Do I eat him now?
No, you don't, Lily.
What else are you doing other than watching him? And for how long are you doing, like, staying here? Are you just standing there?
Well, I just took Fraglag with me so that we are. I'm just taking him with me so that he can. Well. I'm just taking him with me towards the APC and, well, open up the door and let him, well, travel in it.
Okay, so you're allowing him inside the APC?
Yes, just to transport him, nothing else.
Okay. He goes inside. I don't know what you're expecting to happen.
Well, like I said, we're just taking him with us. That's it.
He's being mind controlled. I'm not sure what you're expecting to happen. He's
Nothing
mind
actually. Nothing actually. We're just taking him with us. That's it. As
Okay,
simple as 1, 2, 3.
You put him in there. Okay, now what?
Now we don't have to drag him after like a puppy.
Fair enough.
Can
Now
we-
what are you doing?
Kick him. Can we kick Dr. Evil off of his chair?
You can try,
And
but
then
now
doing shenanigans. That's what we're doing.
you
We
can
can
try
put on
to kick
Borat,
Dr.
right?
Evil out of his chair.
We could put
However,
Borat
he
on.
knows that you are going to try to do that, and he's aware that you've done it before, so he's not going to just allow you to do that.
And this time he has weapons, by the way.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, Dr. Evil, we're gonna put Gogo on. Please move.
What are you attempting to do? Put Goroth on the chair?
Yeah.
You don't know where Goroth is now.
You can't ask Frag like he's the only one that just put him there.
Yeah, he just sort of led him away while you went to go talk to him, to Dr. Evil, and now he's gone.
There went all of that planning.
So he's inside.
Well, you can still ask him.
Where is Goroth?
He is in the big APC, as Spider-Man called it.
Actually, the computer would have called him.
As it was written on, well, the screen.
You're not sure what APC stands for, but that's what it had.
Yeah, it says APC. You have no clue what it is, prep. It seems to be able to transport him.
I still want to eat him.
You're not eating him.
Okay, so these guys have been standing around for like an hour,
Yeah.
over an hour, waiting for you.
So we
they're
can now
getting
transfer. We can now continue on. We now can do our bloody job.
Everybody's getting restless. They want to either get moving or have a plan.
Forward.
So everybody's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You begin leaving. However, as soon as you start leaving, the door to the APC starts to rattle.
Oh fuck no!
And you're moving it, but it seems like the door is attempting to be open.
So yeah. Raglag looks at Lily and says, "Should I open it?"
Obviously.
So no.
Open the door. Let's see what crazy we can get into.
Okay. Raglag opens the door and just, well, watches.
Okay? The door opens. He walks out. And he starts walking behind the group. Like he goes behind everybody and starts walking. Keeping pace.
Well, he's walking.
We did it.
I just wanted to go move the APC, but okay, let's see where we can take this thing.
Alright. So you are now currently stuck in an area that has a large hole because you had to go that way in order to use your APC.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you attempting to get this over the hole?
Well,
Slowly and carefully.
no, the hole that we crossed using the rope and the spider webbing.
It's 70 feet across, and I'll just say the APC is not that long.
Try and change its forms towards the mech form.
Okay. You managed to succeed in doing so, however, it has to crawl on its hands and knees in order to get through this area.
Try and reach the other side.
Okay. You reach to the other side, and it has to use its shins and feet to hold on to the side that you are currently on, but it manages to reach with both hands.
Oh wait, I'm a giant mech. Just crawl over.
As you're about to crawl over, Spider-Man says, hey, you might want to just stay in place and let everybody walk across you like a bridge.
I just hold on for a moment. Yeah, that's true. Just stay in place then.
Alright, and everybody just walks across the mech.
Mhm.
Alright, that happened. And then the mech can just climb across easily.
Yeah. So I just
Alright.
look at Lily.
Magic.
Well, not magic.
You're magic.
No, not magic.
We're all magic in the dope show.
Why did I say that?
Because you're Lily and you're crazy.
Alright, so you guys are on the other side. You're now in this open area that I mentioned before. What do you guys want to do?
I'll move on.
Yeah.
Are you attempting to leave, or what are you doing?
Well, let's get first outside towards the arena where we know we can actually have a direction.
Okay, so you go back to the arena. You're there.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna have a. Can you? Did you draw it on the? Yeah. Okay. Dude, I don't know right now.
We have to continue on and, well, try and find a way to continue on, actually.
All right.
The one person who knew where to go to get out, if you
Who?
wanted to get out, is now no longer being controlled by him.
Patch! Wait, he would remember, because we can ask him.
You can.
Oh yeah, we basically just ask Groff, lead the way out of here.
Alright?
Okay.
Halion sort of just clenches his fist a little bit and seems as though an order has been given. And he just walks back the way that you guys just came from. So I'm gonna pay. He walks you back to here. And then he walks you to here. And then he brings you to the smelting area. And he starts walking you back up. The way that I described when Goroth escaped.
I'm just following along in with the mech. Hopefully it fits everywhere.
Has a hard time in certain places, but once you get used to how to control it, it can like sort of compact itself a little bit more so you can get through all the areas that you need to get through. However, you managed to reach the house area, basement looking area, and it is no longer able to just easily get through.
This is getting harder, Lily.
I know.
No, you don't.
I know things, just not a lot.
That's true.
However, Goroth keeps walking, and he walks up the stairs.
Look at Gogo. He's so walky walk.
Well, follow.
Right? You guys follow, and you go up the stairs, and you are now in what looks like a very fancy house. Or at least it looked like it was at one point. Most of the more expensive decorations have been removed. But it still looks like somebody's expensive-looking house. And he continues walking. He walks to the door of the house on the first floor, which is what you're currently on. And he just walks outside.
I just look at Lily. It says, "Well, ladies first."
Okay, go ahead.
In order for you to get the mech through here, you would have to destroy the house.
Nobody's seeing a problem with breaking this house down?
Nobody cares as long as they get through before the house is destroyed.
Oh, everybody out.
Alright? They go outside, you bring the mech through, and it destroys the house entirely. However, you guys are in an area none of the characters who are currently being used recognize. However, Goroth does know where he is. I think no, he doesn't. So nobody knows where you guys are.
Oh boy.
Great. So you are here. You're outside and you look around. You look like you're on the side of a mountain. And there's houses built on this mountain. You look around, you look at the lower area of the mountain, what's beyond the mountain, and it looks like an open field.
Well, we are at least somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
No, we're not. We are in an open field in there. I don't know where it is. Don't you have any friends you can, well, perhaps contact with your strange magic?
I have you. You're my friend. I have Gogo Rathi. He's my friend.
Anyone else?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Pretty sure.
No one she can contact here.
No, I don't know how this place works, so I'm just asking. You do know of someone else, Lily. You should know.
This is the downside of switching characters. You don't know where you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Other characters have been here.
You do have one character you can contact,
I'm praying.
if possible.
I'm praying. Oh,
Okay, you're
dear
praying.
God.
Huh?
You're praying.
Not that god. Think. Who did I play before this?
I paid you for this.
No.
No.
Which... Lolly, which character did I play before this?
Oh yeah.
It comes...
You actually want me to try to I thought he was somewhere else.
Yeah, but
He is. You don't know
Ragnak
where
doesn't know
he is.
that.
I'm sorry?
Ragnak doesn't know that. He thinks that you perhaps could try and contact him. Perhaps he is somewhere
But she
here
does.
already. You don't know that either, so we're for shot.
I have not thrown away my shot.
Okay, so
What
what
are
are
you
you doing?
We could contact him. I mean, I don't remember your old character's name. We can try.
Aosan.
Right. And DT.
It was the robot you liked very, very much.
Yes.
How do you wish to contact him?
Oh, Orb of Orbiness. Can you contact my other favorite person in the whole world? DT.
He can talk. He can
How do you know this?
I know this because I literally made him. I needed to look up the rules.
No,
Right.
you're not him now.
Yeah, you're not him now.
Oh, yeah, in that case, I don't know that.
So, the orb stops for a second, and then it blinks twice.
Thanks twice. That's what
No.
was it? That
It cannot contact it.
Oh, Orb of Orbiness. Can you contact Arrow, the son of
Arrow-san.
It stops for a second and then blinks twice for no.
Okay, I'll say his name right. Arasan. Can you call Arasan? I need to talk to him.
Blinks twice for no.
Okay.
Why can't you contact them?
And it starts communicating. Says, because I cannot communicate over long distances.
So yeah, what I just tell you says your cable is too short to reach him.
It's an orb. It's not.
Yeah, but that's the only thing he can reference to.
Well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is, as players,
Mm.
it's not omnipotent. It doesn't have every power.
It should.
It has powers, but not this particular power.
It should. Dude, I can't think of anything else.
Well, we better start exploring then.
Okay, let's go. Maybe we could suck it out.
Downside of always switching characters. I'll just say that.
I gotta go in about 5 minutes. I have
Oh,
to go pick up my child.
well, call it here then.
Actually, I'll say that you guys start exploring the area here. And as you start exploring, after a few minutes, you hear a scuffle in the distance, like somebody fighting somebody.
Oh boy. Wait, wouldn't I have the height? Well, no, but well, I'm
If you're
thinking
still-
very far ahead.
If you're still in the mech, you can see quite far. However, you don't see the exact location of where the fighting's coming from.
Okay.
Don't you want to go see people fighting? It's fun.
He just looks at you and says, "Do you want to be back in the arenas to see people fighting?" No? Okay.
No, you're correct. I don't.
Good, then we should help these people.
I'm trying to help them, but we need Rathigo.
After who?
Golroth.
Well,
As you're looking around, you don't see Talion, and you do not see Goroth. But you hear
You're missing
fighting
two-
from behind a building.
what? I thought
Right.
we should go exploring, I said. So everyone.
Okay. But
Alright? You start heading in a different direction. Or
Yeah, we're
towards the
going to
fight.
find, well, where the fight is. That's
Okay.
kinda important
You
right
peek
now.
around the building, and you see Goroth in a fight with Talion.
Oh god. Can I grab him?
You can attempt to, however,
I have
before
a
you
giant
do so-
mech, so I think my strength is literally quadrupled.
However, before that happens, it appears that Goroth has a great sword in his hand at this moment, and he clashes swords with Talion, and he says, "You are not a worthy master. It's now time for me to betray." And they unlink swords like in the game, and they're starting to fight each other. And that is where we're going to leave off.
Oh god. We totally made no progress this session. Because we were so bloody clueless.
made more progress than normal. At least you got out of there.
Oh god, that's true.
By the rules of the game that Talion is in, he can be betrayed by the people he is mighty for.
Yep.